and welcome to the first annual Carillon NHL Hockey Draft. With the season just 6 days away, we have 7 teams in this year's draft. We have myself, Brady Lang, the multimedia editor, Matt Wincherauk, the sports editor, Suzanne Barber, the sports writer, and a few contributors in Harrison Brooks, Britton Gray, and John Loeppky. We also have a special bonus team that will be announced at the end of this draft.
Special bonus team.
We drew the order of the draft before we began today. The draft order is as follows. First, Matty Ice. Second is me. Third is Suzanne. Fourth is Harrison. Fifth is Britton. And sixth is John.
Last but not least.
The rules of the draft are as follows. It's going to be a snake draft. 1 goal equals 1 point, 1 assist equals 1 point, a power play point is an extra point, shorthanded point is an extra point, and for goalies we'll have 2 points for a win, 1 point for a loss, and an extra point for a shutout. No points lost for an overtime or a shootout loss. No trading whatsoever. You pick who you keep, and all teams must have 6 forwards, 3 defensemen, a goalie, and a rookie. And without any further ado, here we go. We'll go over to Matt for the first pick.
All right, well, my first pick is, who else? Sidney Crosby. He's still the best player in the world. I don't know. He's going to guaranteed to get me a lot of points. So, pretty simple for me.
Second overall, I picked Steven Stamkos. I think it was a no-brainer to pick Stamkos. He's healthy this year, and I feel like Stamkos is going to, step over Crosby this year.
Knock on wood that his leg just doesn't fall off at the hip.
Oh, that's a little dark.
Knock on wood that Crosby,
Too soon.
Crosby's brain doesn't fall apart.
All right, number 3, Suzanne. Who
I'm
you
going
going with?
to follow Maddie and go with another Pittsburgh player, and I'm going to pick up Malkin because I think he's the man.
Okay, Harrison.
I'm taking Tavares. He's coming off a bad injury last year, but he's elite. One of the top probably 5 to 7 players in the league, so shooting to get me at least a lot of points.
Yeah. Britton.
I'm going to go with Tyler Seguin because he's going to be way better than he was last year with an extra year on the Dallas team, and he's only getting better. As well, the man likes to party, and you can't go wrong with that.
Can't party in Boston, though.
No.
Not allowed.
All right, John, you got 2 picks now.
All right, so I'm going to do the most damage with these 2 picks. I'm going to go with Alexander the Great, Alexander Ovechkin. I think he's going to have a big scoring year because we're not doing plus-minus. It really doesn't matter if he's minus 500. He's still raking in those goals.
Picks are Russian.
All right.
A lot of power play goals, too.
Yeah.
The Russians love their power play goals. Okay, and my next pick is going to be Claude Giroux from the Philadelphia Flyers.
Man, those are 2 iffy picks.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Alexander the Great, more like Alexander the Meh.
He's got an instant advantage just from those 2 picks right now.
Yeah.
Over all of us.
He does. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Now we're going to go back to Britain.
Well, the Anaheim Ducks are going to be really good this year, and that's going to be led by the offense with Corey Perry, which is why I'm going with him because I think he's going to go off for around 45 goals this year.
Yeah, that's almost a given. Harrison?
I'm going picking the first goalie of the draft, Tuukka Rask, best goalie in the league. He's good for 30-plus wins and probably around 10 shutouts.
Yeah, a couple shutouts.
That's a pretty solid point total right there.
Hey, Suzanne?
I'm going to go with the Ducks as well. I think they're going to have a wicked season again, and picking the good old Regina boy, Ryan Getzlaf.
Okay. I'm going to go with Patrick Kane from Chicago, another guy that likes to party.
Yeah, don't get points for party.
I need him on my bench to party with him.
It's good for team chemistry.
So, Bizzin, that's going to be your next pick or something?
Hey, now.
All right, I got Patrick Kane just from Chicago. He's going to get points. He's going to get power play points. He's got the sickest hands in the league. I think we can all agree on that. Now we'll go to Matt for his 2 picks.
Yeah, I started out, I guess I entered this round with Nick Backstrom. I mean, you're going to get points with Alexander Ovechkin. You're guaranteed to probably get a decent number of assists. He's he's not a top 5 center, but he's pretty darn close. And then my next pick, and I know somebody's going to be very upset about this pick, and I take great pride in that. I'm going to pick the first defenseman of the draft. I'm going to pick Erik Karlsson. Ton of points. He scores more points than a lot of forwards do. So.
You're the worst type of person.
I really am.
And not only is he wearing a Bruins jersey.
Yeah.
If you can't tell on camera, there is a small tear in Britton's eye right now.
Exactly.
All right, it's back to me. I'm going to go with another Chicago Blackhawk and Jonathan Taves, arguably one of the top 3 players in the league.
Just going for the whole team, aren't you, Brady?
Yeah.
Chicago's going to be good.
Yeah. Suzanne.
Okay, I'm going with PK Subban from Montreal. I think Montreal's going to have, like, the Ducks, a sweet season. So, going with Subban.
I'm going to have to go to St. Louis, where they're shooing to be contender every year. And their top defenseman, Alex Pietrangelo.
Brady, some pick.
Well, I was going to go Karlsson, but that's not happening anymore.
Craig Anderson.
Nope. Going to go with probably the best goalie in the league, coming off a Stanley Cup winning season, Jonathan Quick. The man puts up points in there.
Debatable.
Okay, bud. I'm going to take Johnny Quick.
All right.
So I got the next 2 picks. So I'm going to go with Joe Pavelski from the San Jose Sharks. I think he's a solid point production guy on a decent team. I'm also going to take a defenseman in Shea Weber from Nashville. Logs a ton of time. Should contribute well to that Predators
He's got
team.
a hard slap shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Points
from the blue line here.
Yep. Britton?
Going with another LA King here and Mr. Drew Doughty. Man had a great playoffs, only going to get better. Plus, he had that sick between the legs goal that we got to see on 1v1 for about a month straight.
Doughty's a beast. I'm going to have to go with Matt Duchene from Colorado. Tremendous speed. He's good at creating stuff at full speed. So
I'm going to go with Colorado as well. Nathan McKinnon. I thought he looked really good in the preseason and should definitely generate some points for me.
he's also really fast.
It's really fast.
I'm going to go with another Blackhawk, Patrick Sharp. I'm really working on their power play unit right now.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. All right, Matt.
All right, well, I know this is going to seem like blasphemy considering the jersey that I'm wearing, but I'm going to make up for it at the end of the draft, hopefully. I'm going to take Carey Price. I think you got 3 top goaltenders in this league, and it's Rask, and it's Price, and it's Quick.
Couldn't
and
get
you
Tim
can go
Thomas?
No. really wanted Roberto Luongo.
He's off meeting with the president right now.
Yeah, exactly. He finally has that meeting.
Due to time restrictions with this video, we went a lot over, when you get a few people in here talking about hockey, it goes on forever. Anyways, Matt Wincherauk, the rest of his picks. Brady Lang, the rest of my picks. Suzanne Barber, the rest of her picks. The rest of Harrison Brooks's picks. The rest of Britton Gray's picks. And the rest of John Loeppky's picks. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll post a story up for all the picks, and we'll keep you updated week to week on our hockey pool. And without further ado, we now have a little message and our 7th and bonus team from the man Kyle Leach. Here we go.
Okay, so, thanks to my inattentiveness to Facebook, I got left with the remainder, lovingly dubbed the Leach team. So, for my forwards, I got Chris Kunitz from Pittsburgh, David Backus from St. Louis, Marian Hossa from Chicago, Patrick Marleau from San Jose, Joe Thornton, also from San Jose, Jerome McGinley from Colorado, My defenseman, Nick Cronwall from Detroit, Dougie Hamilton from Boston, Dion Phaneuf from Toronto. My goalie, I got Ben Bishop, and I've been convinced that's a pretty decent pick. And my rookie, Sam Reinhart from Buffalo. So, go leftover team.
Really screwed me with this loss for a point.
Oh my god.
I hate
Get the fuck over it. Read your fucking emails. You didn't say
It wasn't said in the email.